Did not. I haven't even opened a key yet. I think I have 3. Again, I want Mockingbird real bad. Real bad. And anyone who's been around the channel a bit knows that I don't ever really play any deck. Even if it's doing well for me for too long in a row, that's kind of the gamer I am. I'll get bored and want to swap it up. So I've been building myself up for her. I might use collector deck with her for an hour and then switch off of it. So we'll see. But I just like her conceptually. I like the fact that they're like, let's go get a cool card that fits in an archetype and make a new card that works like that, but for a different archetype. So Mockingbird being the card generating abomination is pretty neat to me. Well, the high Evo abomination, but you know what I'm saying. You know you want that hammy variant. Once you get it 3D, I do like the depth of the eyes. And then the other card, so upcoming, I really want Mockingbird. War Machine would be useful, especially if somehow Professor X comes back into the meta. But Mockingbird and Red Guardian are the 2 that I'm most extreme using a Lady Deathstrike deck. I love the idea of being able to kill Cerebros, Mystiques, Ironmans, Draculas. Answer me this while I'm gone. If you've used her enough, or if anyone knows these answers, how does it work mechanically? I'll give you an example. So it says swap them, right? Do you need at least, okay, in theory, the best case scenario is you get 6 cost cards and you make them free, right? So does that mean you need at least Wasp? You don't necessarily need Wasp and Yellow Jacket, but you presumably need at least Wasp in your deck to potentially have it shuffled. Does that make sense? So I guess that's one question. And the second one is, let's say you only have Wasp in your deck, okay? And then you have whatever, boom, some 1s, some 2s, and then you have half your deck is 6 cost. So 1 0 cost, 6 6 cost. In theory, could all 6 of those 6 cost become a 0? Or is it like a trade? So like Wasp would make Hulk 0, and then Wasp becomes 6, but then none of your other 6s can. You see what I'm saying? So like, A, do you need at least 1 of that cost to potentially generate it? And then 2, could 1 spread itself? No, only 1 can become 0. It shuffles, not swaps. But no, only 1 could become 0. So if you had 6 6 cost and only 1 Wasp, only one of them is going to become the 0 one? Pitbull being the answer? That was not on my 2024 bingo card. Jeez. Oh. Of either an Inkify with black, or honestly, a non-Inkified, non-gold with black. Like, I genuinely want that. But I actually like foil. They really spoiled us with this one. Look at it. I know you can favorite them, obviously based on each card, but I wouldn't mind a super favorite or something, like best friends forever charm, and that way you can, you click that and it would just show the 12, your 12 favorite splits. You know what I mean? Absolute favorites, kind of like with your avatars and stuff. Okay, let's focus. Did I tell you about my other night? I was real frustrated going against Hella, against this card. I literally made this a Patriot deck, old school, And even when I thought about putting Miss Marvel in, I was like, no, no, no. If I really want to test this, let's try to go all series 1, 2, and some 3s. But I'm going to use this. Whoa, elaborate. I even didn't put a card back. Yo, I don't know what song came out first, but this is the same melody as Doja Cat uses in that one song where it's like, did you ever notice, or like, no punches left to roll with, and keep me focused. If you want it, say so. Got it. Nailed it. Listen to that. Ooh, Onslaught Citadel. I got Pantheon Dracula. I still don't have a Dracula variant. Way to rub it in, Ego. Well, you still haven't elaborated. Top 5 in profile coming soon. Like your top 5, you could pick like your showcase splits, or is this your top 5 most used? Are we also getting a profile with stats? No! What a tease, bro. I get Onslaught Citadel and then Hotel Inferno nukes Patriot. How about it? A showcase, basically. I don't remember what my rank 60 mystery variant was. I think I opened it on stream yesterday, though. This is harsh. This is almost a dream hand other than Hotel Inferno kicking me out like it's Hotel California. Do I just leave? Yeah. Okay, well, there it is. I can't believe Hotel Inferno hit that. I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 or 7 cards in my deck at the time. Okay, log it in. I need Coal Obsidian. No. Which, if you're asking that in like a indirect way of saying, why did I retreat later instead of retreat now? Because he snapped. It was, you know, muscle memory. Yeah. See, I knew that's where you're going with that. Yeah, muscle memory. Sorry, Ego. I'm zooted. I always see. Wait, I see him sometimes. Who are we talking about? Patriot. Daredevil. Hmm. This is a little funky, huh? Mr. DD. Sinister Raccoon. I love this man. You know, earlier we were talking about Man Thing. I said I have a couple dope variants. I lied. I think that's the only one I have, but it's so dope that I really want to use it. Oh, a high Evo deck, huh? We don't love it. Poor raptors are about to just get sapped and sucked. I got my mind. That's not terrible. And I can unsap and potentially unsuck my raptors. Reverse suck? I can blow my I can blow my raptors. Alright, we have 6 turns. Don't forget that Creed. Ooh, I'm down. If y'all load up the playlist after this game, I'll get that going. Yeah, nah. This is spooky. I mean, that Hulk eventually is gonna be mean, huh? I think we do that, and we Shadow King after I've been sapped and sucked a bunch. Hey, the pig. Oh, this isn't great. Now we need to Annihilus now before you can fill up right. Fuck.
Opponent snapped.
She not. I think we're about to get she knotted on. Away, demon.
Escaped.
Alright. What is that under? Nightbot. Is downloading Glasgow? Although this has been one of the most consistent playlists I've played on stream in terms of not needing to hop around. Alright, if y'all load up, you have 4 in there. I need at least 10. Because that means if the songs are on average 3 minutes, that's half an hour. Need 6 more songs, and I'll put that on. I need to win again. I also stopped swapping decks. Just pick one. Ego was on fire with some of his suggestions the other night. Pick a number between 1 to 18. Okay, so 13. Left or right? Left or right? Always left. Left. Oh, and y'all are unanimous. Yo, what up, Sav? And that was also pretty cool. Okay, so 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. All right, we have 6. We need 4 more songs. Well done. Thank you. Great comms. How long was I muted? Look at y'all go. Oh man, y'all have no idea. I'm gonna get emotional in a good way. I can't tell you how many times I've streamed and I go minutes sometimes with myself muted, and then I have no one in chat, and I'm just like, the things I was like, I was like, I would pay people. I would pay people to be there to troubleshoot for me, because like, especially when it's like games that I'm really serious about, and I like record them, you know, and I keep uh like basically like a VoD channel on YouTube that I don't really care about, but like they're there in case, especially if like the new God of War Ragnarok came out, I was able to go back and look without having to replay the game, and like anyways, so that was dope. That yeah, opened almost instantly. All right, how many songs do we have? 2, 4, 6, 8. Something like that. Red. I can't look. It's the red light district. That's all I got. Okay. Oh, look at you. What did that? Why did that get? Huh? Oh wow. There's so many rules to that. Sorry about that. This time it said spamming symbols, which would have been the periods, the ellipses. It's get Nightbot off me. Oh, I should have played Korg to the left. I got greedy from your island. I should have played Korg to the left. Russell Westbrook on a farm. If you're gonna do Lil Dicky, then we need to do Rachel McAdams. I actually haven't heard it since the TV show aired that season. I don't even know if it'll know it. That's how you spell it. No A? No second A? Oh. All right. Try it for me. Ooh, what happens here? Boom. Dude, this playlist has been fuego, though. I don't even know if it's a song or it might be in his upcoming stuff. But it is what was I gonna say? In the latest season of the show, Dave, there's an episode where it's on there. So I don't know if it's been official, like you know what I mean. Anyways, I know recently he mentioned his shit is coming out soon. I just haven't been keeping up with it, so it might have came out. There it is, Mr. McAdams. Yes, it's really good. Oof. Is that it? Oh no, I can Professor X, right? You think he plays a card? He has initiative.
Snap.
Come on, please be sweet to me. The diver? Is that where you're going with that? I think this is a bot. I just realized it. Kate, another word, one named name. It's the thing. It's the truth. How many does he have? 4. This is worth 12 power. This is a bot. It snaps because it reads that he's beating me 24 to 21. I have a Cosmo in the middle. He can't like really grow. He can't grow collector. You think he, Mr. Fantastics? It's a bot. It has all the little tools and tricks. All right. Let me perfect time. Nightbot. Boom. How do I get this thing to start again? There it is. Apparently Ghostbusters is the first one. Tell me if that's too loud, not loud enough. I think I win this. Cade, you're a bot and you're miscalculating, bud. Oh, famous last words? Excuse me. Did any of us request this? I do love Ghostbusters. Too loud, not loud enough? Oh, yeah, that could be it. I haven't played it yet. Although I did actually, it's funny you say that. I genuinely looked it up on Steam again today, and it's still $20. But I have it on my wish list. I'm waiting for it to go on sale. Ah, look at you, Matchy. Got all the answers. Mod extraordinaire. No, don't do that. Wait for it to go on sale at least. And I wouldn't be able to enjoy it until at least Sunday. Because when I do have spare time to game, it's gonna be this and Final Fantasy VII. L. Don't L me. L is for the library where our books smell of rich mahogany. Got him. Yo, so I did a little Final Fantasy VII before I started streaming, off stream, and I recorded myself, and I was doing one of those the game, the Queen's Blood game, right? And I went to go approach a guy to play him for the first time, and literally in his dialogue he says, "Oof," the banned word, and I was like, oh man, she would have cracked up. She'd been like, oh. That's the homie right there. So now it's L. Well, this is me reinstating them. Indirectly. Is it... Hold on, what happens if I do it? Ah, nothing. Dapping you up. Do we just do this? He has initiative, so his card will die, question mark? Is the music too loud, not loud enough? Oh, ouch, that hurts. That hurts. That hurts. Damn it! I just can't get it. I'm glad I got 8 cubes off of the poor Cade bot, because I can't get it otherwise. People be leaving on your boy. Alright. Next song. Wow, y'all, some of these songs. I mean, I obviously love this song, but this is a deep one. Who requested this? Was this Ego? This is the song that, this is like iconic, synonymous with Liverpool now. It's sang at the beginning of every Liverpool match. This is to Matchy and Sav, in case y'all didn't know. I love the song. Is that good or bad for him to get Pixie off early? I don't even know. wild to have a Korg and an Onslaught, and it's like, hey, turn 2. The rain. It's a very powerful song. The rain. What? Ooh. Ego and or Yasko, anyone who's still here who's played with Pixie, what happens if you Korg a rock in there? Does that mean it can be a 6-cost rock? Wait. Oh, that's cool. I didn't realize I have both of them in Halloween. Or holiday. I'm just giving them coal in their stockings.
Oh, snap.
My mic, so like my mic has a light and it's like white right now, and it's normally white when I stream. Well, that's unfortunate. And if I muted through that, like muted on my mic, it would. Ooh, I can actually tie them on the right. That would work, but I usually just keep that on because like muting that and unmuting it through that, you hear it. It does that little like. Anyways, I hate it. So I just like mute through OBS. But that's a great idea. And if I'm sure I could probably find a way to also incorporate it like that. Same reason she doesn't work with Thanos. Ah, good point. I think we do. Oh my gosh, Avengers Compound, you are a cruel. I was just talking about this, what, 40 minutes ago? Cucking me again. Ah! I mean, he doesn't need to be over there. This almost certainly secures me initiative. Wait, I didn't do math well. I'm winning on the right. Haha! I was thinking it would be 5 plus 5, not 6 plus 5. Ooh, where do we put it? That's what she said. I haven't heard this version of the song and I almost forgot it existed. I'm not gonna lie. That emote there's a lot there. The ski mask, making me think of George Pickens. We need Rambos. I need to play with Punisher. Oh, I love it. Are they all from different chats too? Hell yeah. Well, I should do one that's not mine. Because that's cheating. You sure, man? Honestly, the deck's been doing. We randomly picked it. We did the 13th deck from the left. Oh, overstimulating it. Okay. Tinker's Workshop popping off right now. That's a fire Angela. Ooh. Ooh. You'd hope for like Tone Flare or Crackle, but that shit's rowdy as fuck. I wonder how this song came about too. Like, did they have to clear it? I mean, obviously there's a lot musically that's different about it, but it's the same lyrics, essentially the same melody. But you can't argue that they don't show, you know, unique musicianship to make it their own. About time for a haircut again for your boy. Damn, that shark is going crazy. I might have played her too early. Wasn't paying attention. I'm kind of in autopilot right now. Falcon? If that's Falcon Raptors, he's gonna get more Raptors than he hoped for. Damn, still had enough room in his hand to get them all. Wow. If only he had a collector on the board, that would have been huge. What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Opponent snapped.
Oh, I think I had Professor X, and then I can say Jeff next turn. Like Jeff next turn would be 3, 7, 16. Right? No. 13. 12. Damn. Fried. And I'm only at the beginning of my behemoth shift. I think I have Professor X to protect the shoddy low. Okay, I have no interest in putting Jeff on the right anymore. Darkhawk's worth 14. What could he play to get higher than... He needs what? 9 power to... Because I'll get to 24. Hold on. I'm at 14. That is 23. So he would need 7 or more. 7 to tie. No, he would need 6 because Angela. Fuck. Does he have 6 power? Am I out? That seems a little BM at this stage. Am I back? Do I leave? Though my brain is wrinkled. It's so wrinkled. It's almost pruny. I want a perfectly remastered, not perfectly, like a really well remastered Guitar Hero 2. You heard what I said. My brain is wrinkled. Julius bot for sure. This is a tribute. Yo, speaking of Tenacious D, I love the Tenacious D. That's not going to work how he thinks it is. I love the Tenacious D reference in that Magneto card back bundle in the store. Da-na-na-na-na. Black masses. Audio is still good. My mic. Sorry. I won't ask again tonight. I might be able to get him to counter snap because he's a bot and he doesn't know what he should know. Dude, Darkhawk Onslaught seems impenetrable. Thank you, Ego. Darkhawk Onslaught? This is what I was referring to earlier, though. I really don't want to... I don't want to have initiative. I don't want the bot to retreat on turn 6. Do I not get greedy? I don't need Darkhawk Onslaught. I can save Darkhawk for turn 6. Presumably, he's going to play something on Vibranium Mines. Darkhawk's already juicy. Yeah? Yeah. Yeah. Ready, break. Greedy Creedy. Oh, yeah.
I am Iron Man.
That's not going to do you much, Julius. And he still has initiative. Phenomenal. Okay, part of me wants to move Jeff off, just in case he like Elias, or no, I would still lose. And just hope to win 3-0. But if he Iron Hearts, Spectrums, no, he's not gonna Spectrum. That's a sick Shang-Chi split though. Wow. Gold background, purple tone flare. What do you think, Ego, Matchy? Y'all there, Yasko? You think 3's enough to win left? Honestly, another thing I could have done was last turn, instead of Professor X, let's say I just play Rock Slide. And then this turn I could have moved Jeff and played Onslaught on Miss Marvel. You would say yes. I mean, yeah, like Spectrum in this deck, right? Like a Ironheart. It just doesn't feel likely. Famous last words? It's a bot. It's a bot. Wait.
Victory.
Okay, yeah. Definitely way overthinking it. The day I get Eliath or something by a certain bot, I'm... Oof. Oof. Oh, look, your boy 777. How about it? What rank were you at? You were already in the Omega, right? Greedy Creedy. What is that? At first I was thinking that was like a Sons of Anarchy thing, or I don't know what. Slots. That does nothing. Oh, I see what you're saying. My bad. It all makes sense now. It's all coming back to me. Oh, well, Cell's cooler than I am. We already know that. You know? Did you need that? Make you feel good, that one? It's messing. You're mean. You're a bully. Stop bullying. Wow. Turn 3 Professor X. How about it, huh? I guess that's why they call it Sin City. How about that right in? I believe it, because most of the time I think it's a bot too. Part of it is the cards, and then they have a lot of base art. Sometimes rowdy splits, like absurd splits on base art. I think we just shut it down. I think we shut it down. That actually looks sick. Blue border with the white glimmer with the Punisher. No K buy-in. I think this is fine. Then we can Jeff if we need to in case this is too big. Okay. I should have snapped. Not too late. I just gotta be patient. Let him kind of forget what's going on, you know. Oh, wow. He's gonna be juiced up. He's gonna have, what, 7 power? You think they should add that where you can see how much power somebody has, or should the person have to track that manually? I think if I play Darkhawk here, it's gonna be hard for him, for me to not be able to Goliath that. I said right. I changed my mind. We're going middle. What blue borders? You mean the spotlight ones or the infinite ones? Wow, Hobgoblin on a Nidavellir. Can't say I expected that. I'll take your mini green goblin. I just Goliath you here, and then I can soak on turn 6. Gotcha. That makes sense. What's happening here? Should I save this? No. Part of me thinks I do this, move him, Goliath. In case he tries to annihilate me. Well, no, he can't. No, Goliath in case he tries to kill the Darkhawk. Shit. Okay, he still has to overcome 12. He needs to overcome 7. Less so because of the draw. For tiebreaker's sake, we should do this. Right? Or full soak. Full soaking doesn't do enough. Oh, I shouldn't have relied. I should have jeffed. Last turn.
Opponent snapped.
When I saw Ravona, A, Goblin should have been on my radar. B, I should have jeffed that previous turn. It's more relevantly, don't play your 12th and final card when you don't have to, or you know what I mean. Like that was the key thing, is the not even to want to Goliath on that last turn, more so having the opportunity to play any card there and him not knowing what he needed to beat. San Francisco 49ers should have taken note. Fuck. What was I even worried about? Why did I not Jeff that? Oh, in case he Shang-Chi'd my Darkhawk. All right, thanks for stopping by. I'll hit you up. Learn, yeah, that. Have a good night. I'm probably gonna end stream here soon, anyways. I gotta get back to work by 10:25, 10:30ish.
Snap.
Thank you. Part of me wanted to do that, but then I remembered the whole Miss Marvel play, and he's likely to play on this lane. Weird. This is the first time I've seen a Luke Cage follow a Hope. I'm not sure what to expect here. I'm not gonna lie. Damn, early Sarah. That's an interesting matchy. I didn't even think of that when I was talking about the ways you can use Hope to ramp. I'm getting Sarah off early. But even, I mean, one extra turn. It is kind of fire, actually, now that I say that. Yeah, because I was like, oh, at first I was like, well, there's no magic out there, so then I was like, I mean, it's basically like having an extra magic out there. You get, like, how often, because when else really do you get Sarah off early? Unless you can get her in your deck, you negative on 3, and then you top decker. What's gonna happen here? What? Or do I play Jeff Wright to be safe? Okay, so he can't Doom, can't White Tiger. This is it? This is what we send? He has Sarah. He procced Hope Summers. I have no idea what's about to happen. Oh. Eliath still feels cheesy. I don't feel any less great about using him. It's more so like just a begrudging understanding of his necessity in the game. And like his design is to combat that. Late game dumps. What was he queuing up? What? Okay, we got a new rule. I don't know if there's any if a Jonas Brothers song comes up organically in a playlist, like a one I'm just like a radio, like a station on Spotify or something. New rule: no requests of Jonas Brothers. And I don't even have a problem with Jonas Brothers. I just don't want Matchy requesting Jonas Brothers, particularly. You've lost your Jonas Brothers request privileges. All right, this will probably be my last one. I want to play a little Final Fantasy. I'll probably do that off stream because I'm not doing any. I'm still just doing side missions. Last time I was doing main stuff. We basically found out how we would get to the top side of that like undercity we're at, and it's gonna involve the dolphin and like leaping above the electrical parts of like this giant structure that makes. Anyways, it makes a oil tanker. It's like a ship building. Like it builds big ships like oil tankers, and then it's got an elevator. Anyways, and then the game was like, yo, if you progress here, you can't come back to this region for quite some time. Are you sure you want to progress? And that's when I was like, cool, thanks for warning me. Appreciate that. And so I've just been doing side stuff, not streaming it. And I'm gonna do a little more of that. The Joe Jonas song was playing when I requested it. Which is why I led with the whole like playlist station thing. But which song was it? Curious now. Miss Marvel's not neat this game, huh? Oh yeah. Well, that's just a Joe. That's not all of them. I like how you know that organically. Look at his eyes in the. I always talk about cards and how they look in the shadowed form when they're grayed out. That's Rowdy. I know you have this card too. Was that his first single after the group split? Can we just soak Darkhawk Onslaught? But a Killmonger could be likely from this deck. Ain't no way you base white border brood. This man must have never used a surfer type of deck, but his favorite YouTuber made a video of it, and now he loves it. Damn beef. But like, why? I also don't blame him because it's like, okay, so he would be worth 8, 16. He'd be 20 powered. Yeah. Oh, or I could do something. I can do a little rock slide Shadow King and then Darkhawk wherever. I think I do that. Although, maybe do I wait Shadow? Ugh.
I wouldn't do it.
What are the chances he tries to proc this again? Pretty high? Do I wait and do it one more turn? A turn later? Maybe when I do this, Shadow King next turn. Oh, I'm flipping. Okay, money. Now we can't Odin that, which would have been a cheeky play. Because, I mean, it's solid. I mean, 18 powered in one lane. Well, actually, it would be 20 powered, right? The Odin, and then the Absorbing Man would hit the Silver Surfer. So, if this was your only line, you're looking at a good 20, and then 30. 20 and 30. That's good power levels. Do I do that? Not for the most power? And that? No. That would lose me left. Hold on. Maybe no Miss Marvel. Actually, wait. Okay. That's 11. No, I'm not even putting Shadow King. What am I doing? No, I'm fucking up. Okay. Jeff, you stay. Shadow King. What do they become? 6? I tie? Is this even the play? I'm an idiot. Is this a deck going around? This reeks of a deck going around that he's heard about. White base card, um, purple base card. I also got too obsessed with Shadow Kinging those broods. He fills that up, probably. I probably should have went for that.
Avengers! Assemble.
What's happening? And he didn't even trigger Abby. It's exactly 2 cards. Oh, that's a great question. Like, do you mean of a known one, like a cheesy gordita crunch from a chain, or like? I mean, I love fish tacos. Fish tacos are badass, especially with like blackened tilapia. I fucks with, but if I had it, so like, oh man, this is such a Creed Raft card. I guess if I can get a big ass fucking Goliath. Hold on, we might be able to do this. He has 5, that's 10, 14. And then Goliath the last turn. Okay, never mind.
Iron Man.
That's a play and a half. You've won the middle. Congratulations, you have won the middle. It is yours without contest, so. Is that better? What is that, 8? And I'm adding to the left, even though he's like, you can't add to the left. Although I don't really need to. I just lost some cubes to getting Goliath. I think we do this, right? Mystique can come in. Right? It has to be right then. That's the only thing that really scares me, right? In that deck? I say that.
Victory.
Base card Captain America. But I'd have to say, like, so I love fish tacos. That, since that's a little extra, you're not gonna get that if I was like at a cookout or like someplace and there was a make your taco kit. Probably going ground beef. Unless I really trust the chicken. Like if it looks like good shredded, you know, the chicken looks nicely shredded. But if it's like, you know, a pollo con queso or a pollo con crema, and those are fire. And then like, you know, it's rice and beans and chicken and cheese sauce or their cream sauce, and then you get the fajita wraps. I even like I made y'all pick the number and whatnot so I could pick one deck and stay with it. But I'm like I already want to play another one. I just need to remind myself I don't have much time. I said it'd be my last game 2 games ago, but here we are. I was kind of hoping to get to 80 first. Los Pollos Hermanos. I was actually watching in one of those where it's like I wanted to watch something that I was only going to be in the room for like 15 something minutes, 20ish minutes, right? And I wanted to watch some like good television, but something I've seen a bunch that I could just throw on and watch, and like I wouldn't feel like I need to watch the rest of the episode or whatever. And genuinely last night watched an episode, I think it was 7 of season 1 of Breaking Bad. Like swear. Do we do this and a little this guy? Do we try to get? No, I don't need to get Cosmo down yet. Oh, weird. She has great sound design. Does she have dragging animations too? Whoa, does Quinjet work with Pixie? What's happening? Oh, it's in my top 3 favorite dramas, TV shows ever. Wire's number 1. Although that can change. For a couple years, I thought Atlanta was as good as television could get too. Sons of Anarchy is very good. It's not in my personal. I think it's fantastic. I was talking about this the other day. I think FX just does fantastic stuff. AMC's good at times, but I think FX of the non like HBO, Showtime, Cinemax kind of shows here in America. But FX is incredible. I mean, like even right now they have The Bear. Oh, this is hold on, I'm gonna shut up and run this back. This is Mr. McAdams. No, wrong button. What TV are you about to send that to? Oh, this is shit. I thought that was full screen. Does Quinjet work with Pixie? This dude, what is he doing? He just doesn't. He just wants to make a deck that's built about not playing with a deck. I'm gonna Pixie my deck and then Loki my hand. Fuck it. Let's just see what happens. YOLO. YOLO. Everyone knows it. I don't even care. I don't know what you have. That line is so fire. Are you a blonde or brunette? You pull them both off like socks in a bed. Of course. That line is so fire. That Elias did not feel bad at all because whatever he was going to play was mine, more than likely. That was the least cheesy feeling Goliath I might have ever had. Yeah, and that's why, like, exactly why I said AMC as well as it is, because it does have incredible shows. Hell on Wheels was good for the little bit that, is that hitting 80 telling me that I need to play until I hit 80? I can't stay past 1025. It's 1013 right now. Huge. Again, this is like, so this week is like the Super Bowl, sort of like, if you worked in the, like if you were, I guess if you worked in the food and beverage industry, it would be like this week for me is like the Valentine's Day, what's the other big one, for eating out? Anyways, it's like, it's the one of the biggest weeks of any calendar year for work. Being the sorry, it's Liverpool versus City, and in that week is always huge. Mother's Day, I can see that. I was a server for like a year and a half, 2 years at Applebee's before I went to college. Your mom goes to college. Got him. If only Shadow King worked on Morbius. Dude, that's such a fire line. Blonde or brunette, you pull them both off like socks in a bed.
Apocalypse.
This might be in hell. Although... And then we Professor X on the right, even if it loses it for us. Fuck you. Red Lobster? Ooh, those biscuits. Those biscuits. Dude, part of me wants to do this. Again, it might sacrifice right, and it's not smarter than doing it left, but like, that's what discard decks make me feel like I need to prevent him from being able to do what he wants. But I also feel like if I did that, I might have initiative for Goliath on the right next turn. We'll see. I'm just not snapping. Ooh, there it is. And he snaps in any moment now. Kind of forgot about the Morbius part. And this is one of the strongest versions of the discard deck. Fucking Proxima Midnight is incredible, dude. It just blows my mind that they don't see the power creep. Shut the fuck up. No one even snapped. What the fuck? Oh, Proxima Midnight, so strong. Like, it makes Captain Marvel and even the buffed Martyr look dumb. Like, you might as well play with 11 cards playing with Captain Marvel over Proxima Midnight. Now, I know you can... yeah, but you play Captain Marvel where you want, whereas you have to discard Proxima. It's like, oh yeah, because discarding cards is hard. And then B, it's like, yeah, but you're still... Like, worst case, you don't hit Proxima, you play her for 4-7. Again, Drax. Maybe conditionally a 4-8. Crossbones. Cole Obsidian comes in the game, he's like, oh, you know, it's like a bunch of people, like, okay, you have the board is like a field, like a park. And then there's a fence. And there's a lot of people trying to get into the field and the park. And Crossbones is like, Cons, man, I really want to play. Somebody just let me play for a little bit. Oh, you think you got a lead in that lane? Haha, just kidding. You don't. Oh, Crossbones, he really wants to play. Crossbones, you want to play? And then Cold Obsidian comes over here, he's like, wait, you got to be winning a lane? You know, the same condition that they put Galactus needing? I'm just going to put that Korg right there. I'm just going to put that Space Stone, if you don't mind. I'm going to Hey, yeah, throw me the ball. I'm open. Ah, fucking Cold Obsidian pulls up, wet. Pulls up, wet. Catches it down low. Spin, fake, hook shot. At a theme park operating the rides. Wouldn't even trust me to do that. Theme park. Hey, I got a great raft. Let's go. Obviously, Miss Marvel does nothing on the left. That looks great animated. Holy shit. I have this card. I just haven't upgraded it any. Do we try to save Hulk to challenge left? What deck do you think you can be running? I have no idea what that will lead to. Oh, I should have played him on the right like I fucking set to do. That stings, dog. He is worth... I can't do math right now. 14, 18. I win left. Man, I should have played the Hulk. Also, why was I trying to save Hulk for the left? Just do the fucking math, Chris. Darkhawk does it for you. Hold up by blocks of wood. This seems like one of those, not like a theme park so much as a, I didn't even do the math right. So much as like you know, where you have the like yeah, it's a roller coaster stuff, but they're like on piers and like, you know what I mean, like a pier kind of thing, like the Santa Monica Pier. I do have initiative. Did we just do that? No. Ah! I can't believe I didn't play Hulk. I am so sad. I could have played. I didn't even need to play him right. Play him behind the Cosmo. Fuck. Pardon my language. I need to soak a little bit. Ugh. Yeah, Carnival would be a good description. But I was thinking, well, because, I mean, he's Scotland, so I'm trying to think of theme parks and stuff. And I also know, like, you have... When I was saying, like, a pier, I was obviously thinking, like, Santa Monica Pier and how it has a roller coaster. And it's I mean, there's a shit ton of attractions. Or Coney Island, right? But they also have that in England. I know Scotland, he's in Scotland, so that's why I was different. But in like places like Brighton and a lot on the southern coast, they have a lot of those little, you know, you go get their carnival games and their food trucks and cotton candy vendors and shit. Not cotton candy. Yeah, cotton candy, that kind of stuff. Brighton, where are some other places? Starts with a C. Anywho. We want to hit 80. Oh shit, I need to get out of this. 1022. Although that was a bot, wasn't it? Jeez, that's harsh. Alright, I gotta go. I gotta work. We'll see you cats. Appreciate y'all hanging out big time. Hopefully, if y'all are real bored, you'll hang out in some Final Fantasy streams when you can.